So when we watch Leave the World Behind on Netflix, it ends with episode of Friends. We know about the Matthew Perry situation and the timestamp when they post the Friends on the TV. Now, Julia Roberts, who was in this movie, was in this day after the Super Bowl double feature, which aired right after the Super Bowl aired because the air date is Sunday. Their show usually came out on Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. And it was their show was always, I think, 8 o'clock every Thursday, if not 8:30, 9 at the latest, right? But it's on a Sunday night, and there's a part one and a part two. So this had, when it says the one after the Super Bowl, part one, this was aired after the Super Bowl aired, and it was two parts. And Julia Roberts, who's in Leave the World Behind, met Matthew Perry, apparently dated Matthew Perry, who was just in the news with their scripted Hollywood world stuff. And Julia Roberts was in this and had some, where is it? The Super Bowl part two, and there's Julia Roberts with Matthew Perry right there. So I want to go back to the timestamp on the photo. When this Friends popped up, it's 2:12 in the movie. So it's ending. 2:12 is the day after the Super Bowl. And it was titled The One After the Super Bowl. Friends, the one after the Super Bowl. You click it at IMDb, it's called The One After the Super Bowl. And this year the Super Bowl is on 2/11. So the one after the Super Bowl is 2:12. And it's at the 2:12 mark where the Friends pops up on Leave the World Behind. He rises spiritually on the third day. Of course, that's Valentine's Day. In the I Pet Goat 2 video, remember Bush was reading The Pet Goat in the classroom, so I Pet Goat 2 animation that I will tell you was made by an AI. They had a front man, they put a face to it, and they pulled it down from their Heliofont YouTube site cryptically. They gave a silly explanation, but it's still on YouTube. The CG BROS or the CG Bros have it up. It was 727 in length. Now it's 730 because of their little introduction. But he's got the heart on his chest for potentially Valentine's Day or the day after the Super Bowl. So that means the Super Bowl would be the ritual with their halftime show and the score and all that kind of stuff. And then the event would happen on a Monday. Maybe he's in a court case. Maybe he's at a rally. Who knows? And or maybe he attends. Remember, the Super Bowl is at the right eye utterly darkened Raiders home stadium. And so he would go down. Now, Valentine's is actually, if I'm not mistaken, it's a 3-day event in the pagan world, February 13th through the 15th. That's right. It's Lupercalia is what Valentine's is about. And it's February 13th through February 15th. So, you know, does the event happen on the 12th? Does he die on the pronounced dead on the 13th and rises on the 15th, or 12th to the 14th? Doesn't really matter. But Lupercalia, pagan holiday.
According to Wikipedia, Lupercalia, also known as Lupercal, was a pastoral festival of ancient Rome observed annually on February 15th to purify the city, promoting health and fertility.
So that's Lupercalia or Lupercalia. And you pump it up, and there's, the big red heart. and fertility, love, sex festivals, you name it. Anyway, so it's interesting. It really sort of pinpoints, gives us a new time frame as we look at many time frames, of course. All right, love you.